Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to our presentation. My name is Dianiwati and this is our team. Today, what we want to share with you is about discussion of the journal we choose. The subject is Epitemology and the Finite theory of gravity. It's an abstract of that journal. And this is the abstract that we have paraphrased. We have 10 subtopics. Let me start with a hypothesis. When humans were still limited in equipment and knowledge, they used 5 senses and the ability of reason to think about even in nature. The result of that tool without supported by empirical evidence. Thus, much of their thinking was replaced by new theory based on empirical facts. The questions in this journal are: what causes the tendency of object to fall toward the center of the earth, and the regularity of circulation of the planets and other celestial bodies in the solar system. And then, why do these objects fall toward the center of the earth and not away from the earth? Many scientists have been trying to get the answer to the questions. At first, people thought the falling object is an event that doesn't need to be debated. But now, falling objects are explained by the concept of gravity. Let's move to the next topic. My friends will explain about how is epistemology of the gravitational force.
Hi guys, my name is Indri Oktaviani. I will explain the second point, epistemology. Enjoy! Epistemology is a process of seeking knowledge. Epistemology in philosophy, it encourages people to seek answer to something that is still in doubt, so that they continue to seek the truth of knowledge of this science.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Agung Wijaya Temiesela. I will explain about Aristotle's opinion about the theory classical of gravity. Long before Newton defined why objects move, people debate the motion of objects. If the objects move centrifugally and the free fall motion is a natural motion of water on soil, for example, circular motion is the natural motion of the nature of the ether, while items that move centrifugally and jump up are the nature of fire and air. As a result, the speed of falling items is proportional to their weight. Mungkin sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, my name is Intan Opialisti. I will explain about geocentric theory. This geocentric theory was put forward by a Greek scientist, namely Plato, who was supported by Ptolemy, who argued related to gravity, where geocentric theory described the universe with the Earth at its center, and can also be said to be the center of the movement of all celestial bodies. This opinion was refuted by opposing scientists, namely Nicolaus Copernicus, by putting forward the theory that the Sun is the center of the solar system, so that the Earth and planet revolve around the Sun. But the theory is contradicted by scientists, and Kepler discovered the regularity of planetary motion, which has three rules. These rules are now Kepler's 1, 2, and 3 laws. And it turned out that this law has similarities with Copernicus' opinion that the cause of the regularity of planetary motion in the solar system is force. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fillah Alamsyah. In this part, I will explain contradictory theory by Nicolaus Copernicus. Nicolaus Copernicus, born at 1473 until 1543. He refuted the geocentric theory put forward by Plato and Ptolemy by putting forward the theory that the Sun is the center of the solar system, so that the Earth and other planets revolve around the Sun. Copernicus' opinion created a conflict among scientists, so that they confided to prove its truth by conducting data searches. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, I'm Annisa. Now I will explain the next subtopic, which is Galileo's. Galileo saw that an object not existed and break apart. An object will experience the same acceleration as it fell. The distance an object falls from is proportional to the square of light. In addition, Galileo also saw a piece of paper and a ball that fell at the same time. For the same height, the ball will land first. However, if you repeat the experiment by cutting the paper into small pieces, you will notice that the two objects reach the ground almost simultaneously. In this experiment, Galileo believed that air would hold objects that were light and had a large surface. In addition, according to Galileo, we cannot fall from the Earth because the Earth has gravity. All objects have weight, but the center of gravity of the object is not always at the center of the object. I think it's enough, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Lina Marselina. I will explain the discovery of Isaac Newton. Based on this abstract, it said that Isaac Newton's discovery began when an apple fell on his head while he was contemplating problems under the apple tree in the yard, and the incident inspired Newton to discover Newton's law of gravity. And Isaac Newton's discovery states that put forward the law of gravity as an attractive force between two objects whose magnitude is proportional, while the distance between them is inversely proportional. So yeah, that's for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dinda Cahya. I want to explain you about the theory of relativity. It's a theory of general relativity and special relativity created by Albert Einstein. This is the theory were created to explain that electromagnetic of space and time.
My name is Reni Camelia. I will explain about contradict Newton law. Newton theory of gravitation contradicts Einstein theory of special relativity, even if calculations are conducted assuming that the gravitational force operates momentarily. Newton theory of gravitation can relieve, predict the shape and orbit of planets in the solar system, even if it is considered that gravity does not function in a split second. Einstein relativity dictates that the planet's orbit must be adjusted. Surprisingly, including Einstein correction, result in planetary orbit prediction that did not match the astronomical evidence. Based on this, Einstein deduced that there is a mechanism that Newton's theory of universal gravitation cannot occur.
My name is Suci Lestari. I will explain a little about Einstein relativity and new theory of gravity. At the beginning of 20th century, Einstein proposed the special theory of relativity in 1905. Then Einstein found irregularity and incompatibility Newton's theory of gravity with the theory of relativity which he proposed. Newton's theory of gravitation contradicts Einstein's theory of special relativity. Einstein concluded that there is a mechanism that has not been explained in the Newton universal gravitation theory. The second oddity that Einstein found regarding Newton's law of gravitation was related to the equivalent principle. The two incongruities of Newton's theory of gravity start above were key to Einstein to reveal a revolutionary new concept of gravity. The new theory of gravity Einstein is known as the general theory of relativity. Einstein's theory explained that the law of physics always be the same and constant everywhere, but something in space and time make it different. Einstein's theory of relativity also can explain shift in planetary orbit, which Newton's theory of gravity cannot explain it.
The end of this presentation is conclusion. So, not yet perfect, but the law of gravity was able to explain it over two questions. Once the tendency of object to fall toward the center of the earth and the regularity of the circulation of the planets and other celestial bodies around the sun in the solar system. Enough, that's all our presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope this presentation useful. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.